This whole thing is going to need time. I understand you want results right away. You look around and see other people getting ahead faster, and it makes you feel like you're being left in the dust. But here is what I need you to remember. Success that actually lasts doesn't happen overnight. You want to find any shortcuts, quick fixes, or miracle solutions that will put you exactly where you want to be without putting in the real work. Do you really believe that successful people just woke up one morning and found themselves at the top? Absolutely not. They put in endless hours, days, weeks, and years grinding through the tough times. They kept pushing forward even when everything felt hopeless. They didn't sit around waiting for the perfect situation to come along. They created their own opportunities. They understood that time was their most important tool. You can't sit there expecting everything to click into place by tomorrow. The actual work begins right now, not 7 days from now, not when everything lines up perfectly. The perfect moment is happening right now. Quit waiting around for that ideal situation. It's never going to show up. Begin with whatever you have available, right where you standing, and start moving ahead. It's really easy to lose heart when it seems like everyone around you has everything figured out. But don't measure your progress against theirs. This is your own personal journey, your own unique path. Don't let how fast they moving change how you feel about yourself. Your moment is coming, but it will only arrive if you keep showing up every single day. This whole thing is frustrating. You exhausted. Maybe you were not getting the results you thought you would. They invested hours, days, possibly even months, and you still feel miles away from reaching your goals. But that is completely normal. It's all part of how this works. Every single step, even the tiny ones, counts as moving forward. Every time you push past doubt and exhaustion, you become stronger. Time doesn't just go by. It actually builds something. It molds you into who you are becoming. Have faith in how this process works. There will be days when you want to throw in the towel, when nothing makes sense anymore. But don't give up. The hard parts are what make this journey worthwhile. Setbacks, failures, and mistakes all contribute to making you tougher. If everything came easily, it wouldn't mean anything. You were created for something bigger than easy. It is tempting to go after instant satisfaction. You want the success without having to deal with the struggle. But that is not how life operates. The most valuable things require time. Building relationships requires time. Creating something that matters requires time. And that is actually a good thing, because if it were simple, it wouldn't have any real value. So quit trying to rush everything. Allow things to develop naturally. Keep your eyes on the long-term vision. Time is going to pass no matter what. Make sure it counts for something. This journey isn't a quick sprint. It is a long-distance race. The people who reached the top didn't try to speed through everything. They stayed steady, even when progress seemed to stop completely. They kept moving forward one step at a time. And that is exactly how they'll reach your destination too. By staying patient, remaining committed, and treating each day with respect. You might look at your dreams and think they were impossible to reach. But they were not. They were only impossible if you decide to quit. Keep pushing forward, to stop moving. Keep putting in the effort every day. Each day gets you one step closer to where you want to be. To measure your journey against anyone else. Everyone operates on their own schedule. Someone else achieving success doesn't take away from what you can accomplish. Focus on yourself, your development, your journey, your timing. This is going to require time, but that is where the real magic happens. In the journey itself, in the process, in who you becoming along the way. So practice patience. Trust how this process works. Trust yourself. As long as you keep moving forward, no matter how slow it feels, you're going to reach your destination. It's not about how fast you go. It's about showing up consistently. And every step, even the smallest ones, brings you closer to the person you were meant to become. Remember, this is going to take time. But when you eventually look back, you'll see how much ground you've covered. You'll see who you've turned into. And that feeling of pride will make everything worthwhile. So keep moving forward. Stay on your path. It will require time, but it will be completely worth it. You might feel like time is slipping away or that you're falling behind everyone else. But let me tell you something. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. You are perfectly on schedule. The clock keeps ticking, but that doesn't you need to start running. Life ISN is some kind of competition. This is your personal journey, not a race against other people. It's about you versus who you were yesterday, making progress, even if it is small, every single day. Time ISN working against you. It's working with you. It teaches you how to be patient and how to endure. It shows you that the most worthwhile things take time and that struggling is just part of how this works. Think about the things that are really worth having. Your dreams, your success. None of them happen in a single night. They require effort. They require you to show up consistently, even when it's difficult and everyone else seems to be moving faster than you. But here is the thing that is perfectly fine. You don't need to rush or compare yourself to anyone else. Your timeline belongs to you and you alone. Let go of the pressure to be somewhere different. Master the skill of patience and nothing will be able to stop you. Every setback, every failure, every lesson learned brings you closer to where you headed. Each time you get back up after falling down, you redeveloping the inner strength and personal qualities that will lead you to success. Time keeps moving forward, but it is not moving forward without purpose. Every second, every minute, every hour you invest in working toward what you want is turning you into the person you need to become. This isn't just about reaching your final goal. It is about the entire experience and who you transform into during that process. The ability to bounce back, the knowledge you gain, and the character you develop will be worth more than anything you could ever get instantly. You are creating something that will last. This isn't about becoming famous overnight or getting rich quick. You rebuilding a life, a business, something you can leave behind that will survive long after you're gone. The effort you putting in today will reward you in ways you can't even imagine right now. You will look back and understand that every difficult day, every moment when you struggled was completely worth it. Stop wishing things would happen quicker. Stop searching for easier ways. Accept the process for what it is. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. Your time, your hard work, and everything you giving up are all adding up. Even if you can, to see the complete picture at this moment. It's similar to putting seeds in the ground. You want to see the results immediately, but as each day passes, that seed is developing, and one day it will produce something beautiful. It's completely normal to want success. There's nothing wrong with having big dreams and wanting more for yourself. But you need to understand that real success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time to create something that will stick around. It takes time to grow into someone who can handle success properly. And it takes time to learn the important lessons that make success actually mean something. This is your life, your personal experience. Accept the fact that it is going to require time, to try to speed up the growth, the lessons, or the process. Each day you show up, you becoming better at what you do. As long as you stay dedicated to the work and remain patient with the journey, you will reach your destination. When doubt starts creeping into your mind, when frustration takes control, and when you feel like quitting, remember that it is going to take time. That is perfectly fine. The path you walking is worth every single second. The world operates at a fast pace, but your journey doesn't. You need to. Actually, it shouldn't. Slow things down. Pay attention to what is right in front of you and accept the process for what it is. Time will keep passing, whether you move forward or stay still. So why not make every second matter? Put in the work, show up every single day, and create something that will last. Because when you do that, the success you achieve to just feel good, it will be genuine. And genuine success, the kind that comes from sticking with it and working hard, is the most powerful type there is. So take your time. Trust how this process works. Keep moving forward. You're not falling behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. If you stay patient, put in the work, and trust the journey, you'll look back someday and realize every second was worth it. And when you reach that point, when you've created something real, you'll understand this is just the start. Once they learn to work with time, once they trusted the process, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. Time might take a while, but eventually it will give you everything you worked for. And that is worth every single second. Keep moving forward. Your future is out there waiting. Time doesn't wait for anyone. It keeps moving ahead, no matter what you do. So why not make the most of it? Don't waste your energy on things that won to matter 12 months from now. Regrets. Worrying about things you can take control, or what other people think about you. The clock keeps ticking, but instead of rushing through life, make each moment count for something. This journey, this battle, is going to take time. There is no way around it, but it is time that will shape you into someone who can achieve your dreams. You might feel like progress is happening slowly, like you putting in effort but not seeing much in return. But every small step forward is still moving you ahead. Every bit of hard work, no matter how small it seems, is building something bigger. You can rush it. You can cheat your way through it. The secret is to show up every day, consistently, and keep going. We live in a world that wants instant results. From fast food to buying things with one click, everything is set up for getting what you want right now. But real growth doesn't happen in an instant. It requires effort. It requires time. It requires giving up things. The things that are truly worth having, real success, feeling fulfilled, happiness, don't come easily. They come when you pay the price. They come when you stop worrying about how long it takes and start focusing on what you relearning, how far you traveled, and how much stronger you becoming. Time doesn't just go by. It builds things. It shapes things. It tests you. But time is also the best teacher you'll ever have. Through it, you gain wisdom. You'll experience failure. Yes, but that is not a step backward. It is growth. It's a chance to learn something new. Failure isn't to the end of your story. It is just a rest stop on the way to success. Time gives you room to change and grow. It allows you to make adjustments and come back even stronger than before. And here is something else you need to know. Your time won't be wasted. Every day you stay in the fight. Every moment you push through doubt and exhaustion. Every time you get back up after being knocked down, they all count. These moments don't just build your future. They build who you are as a person. These experiences mold who you become, both on the inside and on the outside. And when you finally arrive at your destination, when you can see the results of all your hard work, it will taste even better because you'll know you earned every single bit of it. The path ahead won't always be easy to see. There will be days when everything seems unclear, and you can figure out where you're going. But you have to keep moving. Take one step, then another, even when the way forward isn't too obvious. Trust how this process works. Trust that you becoming the person who can handle whatever comes next. This isn't just about reaching some final goal. It is about becoming the person who can actually get there. Some days will be tougher than others. You'll feel completely worn out, like you're not getting anywhere. You'll ask yourself if it is even worth it. But those are the days that count the most. When you keep going on the tough days, when you show up even when it feels like everything is working against you, that is when you build the ability to bounce back. That is when you develop the toughness to face any challenge that comes your way. And that is when time starts working with you instead of against you. We all have doubts. We all deal with fear. We all wonder, what if I'm not good enough? What if I mess up? But those doubts aren't your enemy. They're just part of how this works. The trick isn't to avoid them. It's to recognize them and keep moving forward anyway. Every successful person has dealt with those same doubts. The difference is they didn't let them stop them. They took action even with the doubts. And that is why they made it. When you feel like you're getting left behind, when time feels like it's running out, remind yourself it's going to take time. And that is perfectly fine. That is part of the experience. The real question is, what are you doing with the time you have? Are you using it to move forward, to learn, to grow, and to build the life you want? Time isn't working against you. It's your partner. The more you show up, the more you put in, the more time will work in your favor. It's going to take time, but that is where the magic happens. That is where you become someone who can handle success. That is where you discover just how strong, tough, and capable you really are. Time will show that to you, and it will be worth every single second. So keep moving. Keep putting in the work. Don't to rush it. Don't to get frustrated. Just keep going, because it is going to take time, and that is exactly how it is supposed to be. When you reach the top, when you see how far they traveled, you realize it was time that made it all possible. Time will be your greatest friend. And when you get there, when you've built something real, you'll know this. The struggle was worth it. Every second was worth it. So accept the time, accept the struggle, accept the journey. Because in the end, it's not about how fast you get there. It's about who you become along the way. And that, my friend, is the real victory. Every day, you wake up with a chance to move closer to your dreams. Each moment is an opportunity to make progress, to build your future, no matter how small the steps might seem. But here is the truth. You can do it all at once. You can rush the process. The journey takes time. And if you are truly committed to the life you want to create, you will be willing to give it the time it deserves. Don't expect overnight success. Anything worth having takes time to grow, to develop, and to build. Going after something real, something meaningful, is never easy. It will test you. It will challenge you. It will require everything you have. But that is where the beauty lies. Every challenge, every obstacle, every failure is preparing you for the life you were meant to live. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. It's the ability to stay in the game, to keep going, to keep pushing when everything feels like it is falling apart. It is about using the time you've been given wisely, showing up day after day, even when the end result isn't clear. The secret isn't forcing the future. The secret is showing up consistently, giving your best each day, and trusting that over time, the results will follow. And yes, there will be days when you want to quit, when you question whether it is worth it. But let me tell you something. Those are the days where real growth happens, when it feels hardest, when you exhausted and ready to give up. That is when you getting closer to your breakthrough. Those moments of struggle are preparing you for the next level. Time demands patience, but it rewards sticking with it. Nothing good comes from shortcuts. Anything worth building takes time and effort. Think about the things that matter most in your life. Relationships, skills, businesses. None of them happened overnight. They took time, focus, and consistency. The hard truth is that successful people didn't get there by accident. They didn't get everything handed to them. They succeeded because they didn't quit. They didn't stop when things got tough. They didn't throw in the towel when instant results didn't appear. They trusted the process and kept moving forward one day at a time. And guess what? You can do the same. You are fully capable of achieving everything you set out to accomplish. But you must understand this. It won't be easy, and it won't happen quickly. That is okay. It is going to take time, but that time is the foundation for everything you will build. That time will make you stronger, wiser, and ultimately the person you need to be to succeed. The best part, no one can take that away from you. The time you invest, the lessons, the character, the experience you gain, that is yours to keep. When you look back, when you reach your goals and see how far you become, you will realize it wasn't just the success that mattered. It was everything you became along the way. So when frustration creeps in, when you wonder why things aren't moving faster, remember, it is going to take time. And that is okay. This process is your foundation. You rebuilding something real, something worth having. Every second you spend working toward your dreams is a second shaping your future. Trust the time. Trust the process. Every effort, no matter how small, is leading you somewhere. And when you look back, you will see that time wasn't just passing. It was working for you. Keep pushing. Keep showing up. Keep moving forward. Your future is being built right now, in every moment, with every choice you make. And when it's all said and done, you know it's worth every second. Time is your ally. With each passing day, you are getting closer to where you want to be. So stay the course. Trust the process. No matter how long it takes, you worth the wait. Right. Worth the wait. In the comments if you believe your dreams are worth the time it takes. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. There are more videos on this channel that will help you become a better version of yourself.